Live here in Harbin Ice and Snow World. I'm Xu, a correspondent with Xinhua News Agency. Founded in 1999, Harbin Ice and Snow World has been widely recognized as one of the world's largest ice and snow theme parks, with around 1.5 million visitors every year. And this year, the Harbin Ice and Snow World covers an area of around 800,000 square meters, which is equal to more than 100 football fields. It's quite large, so you can take a look at our surroundings. It's quite large, so it always takes a while to walk through this park. And the moment the door is open, I can see somebody is waving to our cameraman. And the moment the door is open this afternoon, that we saw large crowds of people flocking into this spot to enjoy this ice and snow sculptures here. And follow our camera, you can see those people are really having fun right there. Look at those crowds of people right there, and see the excitement from their faces, and they're really enjoying the time here. And for this time, the outside temperature is minus 20 degrees, which is freezing cold. And from what I see, I can tell you that all of them have been dressing up very thick clothes, thick gloves, thick sweaters, everything they got to wear in such a freezing weather, because keeping warm is really important in such freezing weather. Many people say that Harbin Ice and Snow World is a combination of traditional Chinese architecture and, of course, modern and international elements. But I guess everybody has been curious about the beauty of the ice sculpture here in this park. And here we are in front of this platform. This is a platform can provide us the general view of this park, and which is the best place to watch the beautiful scenery, of course. So let's get ready and go and explore the beauty to the very top of this platform. Let's go. Okay, please follow our camera. Let's go to this very top. You can see the dazzling lights. The surface of this arts building is very smooth, and here we got these stairs. I think, yes, in such a cold weather, it really needs the cooperation between me and our cameraman. And you see the large crowds of people here getting down from this platform. And also, look at these two girls are taking selfies right here. We are walking very smoothly, as you can see, to this very top, because look at the stairs. It's wooden, and the designers built the stairs with wood to make it less slippery for us to climb. And of course, safety always comes first in such a freezing weather, and we can still see large crowds of people are walking down from this very top. It seems that they're really enjoying themselves. Here is a little stage where you can have some view of this park. It's beautiful, right? You can see the sunset right there. And also you can feel that this park is teeming with tourists all the time this winter. See the dazzling lights. Is it beautiful, right? I think it's beautiful. Our cameraman is taking a closer look at these colorful lights here. And okay, let's go. Follow our camera, and to this very top. You can also see from here that lots of people. Wow, so many tourists this time. And of course, as everybody knows, the winter season is always the peak season for Harbin's winter tourism. And here we are, this platform. You can see lots of people here, and take a look at our around the surroundings, and lots of people are taking selfies. well, they're really enjoying themselves here. Taking selfies has become fashion in this park, of course. And follow our camera to this way, please. As you can see, from that direction is a playing ground. As you can see, many people are doing some sledging there. And this is also my favorite part here. You know, sledging is really difficult because before this show we talked to some visitors here. They told us, you know, it is arduous task to say, you know, to maintain stability on the ice, and sometimes, of course, keeping warm is really important. And lots of entertainment activities are actually happening there. And please follow us this way. Let's find a place. Whether we can find a place or not, I think it's very difficult because this place is so crowded with tourists, as you can see. From this angle, that you can see the Temple of Heaven. If you are quite familiar with traditional Chinese agriculture or have ever been to Beijing before, I think you may know something about the Temple of Heaven. Temple of Heaven, you know, in ancient times, this place is frequently visited by emperors from Qing and Ming dynasties in annual ceremonies to say a prayer for good harvest, of course, And now the Temple of Heaven has been taken as one of the most popular scenic spots in Beijing, and for this ice heaven of temple, it is serving as a stage for various ceremonies and shows in the park. And every time I walk by, I have to be honest with you that I can always see lots of people taking selfies upon the stairs. It's definitely the most frequently visited scenic spots in this park this year. And okay, you can see this temple. You can see the temple is glowing as the lights are on, as night falls. It's very beautiful. It's like crystal world.哎，你好，请问咱们是过来旅游的吗？我们在做一个直播的节目。Would you like to？你们想不是？我想采访一下你们，你们能不能对我们的镜头说一点你们的祝福什么的 ？Would you like to say a few words in front of the camera？ 中文就行。这是咱们第一次来到比尔大世界吗？
嗯，对。
感觉怎么样？啊。
美轮美奂，挺好的。
美轮美奂啊，是咱们从哪里来？中国的。
我从大连过来的。
大连啊，但是没有我们这儿冷是吧？
对，这边挺冷的。
参加了什么冰雪活动吗？在咱们这儿？
还没有，然后又看了几个表演。看了个表演啊，觉得挺有意思的是吧？对，挺好的。好，谢谢您。没事。Okay. This lady just told me that feel really excited about this, this moment. Hi guys. Hello. We're doing a live show here. Would you like to say something in front of a camera?
Sure.
Would you like to say something?
I don't know what to say.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello to the Chinese audience. Okay. Is this your first time to be in Harbin?
Yeah.
Your first time? Where are you guys from?
Denmark.
Ireland.
Denmark, Ireland. Russia?
Russians.
Lots of places. Are you students or not?
Those guys are students here.
Oh, you are students here. What do you think of the ice sculptures here in this park?
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah,
very
beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. After talking with those guys, I think here comes the question that you may be wondering that how those crafted workers in this park managed to build such an amazing crystal world. I got one ice block inside my pocket. Here you can see, this is one tiny ice block. Actually, all the ice blocks are from the Songhua River, a very popular river rips through the Harbin city. And as you know, the local workers collected all those ice blocks from the Songhua River and transported here, as you can see from this surface of the ice block. Sometimes, you know, the designers have to polish the surface of the ice blocks to make it smooth enough for further use. It's so magnificent. And another question is, I have to say that all those ice blocks are natural and basically without any artificial material, so it's totally environmentally friendly. So you do not need to worry about that. Look at the surface of it. It's very hard, it's very stiff. The secret just lies in these tiny ice blocks. Okay, follow our cameras, and you can see lots of crystal world are glowing, and right behind us. And from that angle, you can see lots of people are taking selfies there. And we want you guys to see this tallest building inside this park. As you can see here, that tower is the tallest one this year. It's called the signature building of the park this year. You can see two people are still taking selfies there, which is very interesting. And the tallest one, according to the working staff, is more than 40 meters tall, and with a lot of accesses for those tourists to climb. That's very great. Magnificent. Sometimes, you know, the signature building is always taken as one of the most popular tourism attractions in the park. And of course, this year, the head of this tallest building has been hitting a record number, which is great. Follow our camera, you can take a closer look at the building. It's shining. Okay, hold it. You can also enjoy the relatively lower buildings surround this signature building, as this year they integrated the metropolis elements into the building design, and like Moscow, Bangkok and Milan, lots of elements, and just, you know, relatively lower places, and you can see those international elements and those big cities right from there. For the Moscow part, you can also enjoy the Red Square and traditional Russian doors. And for the Milan part, as we all know, it is a fashion city, and this place is known for a lot of architectures and fashion, and also you can see the fashionable elements right there. Is very beautiful. And from this angle, you can also have a part of the view of the park as the night is falling, and you can see this crystal world is shining again.
Come over here, it's a bit of background.
And again. Okay, please follow our steps. You can see lots of people standing on the very top of this platform, taking pictures. Rather, they're really having a great time. Some tourists from home and abroad, and when it comes to the tourism industry in Harbin, that of course it has just been booming in the past few years. And if you are interested in the ice lanterns in this park, I want to say something about ice lanterns, which is very interesting, because you know, in ancient times, the people, you know, just got this ice block like this one. They got a very big hole inside this ice block, which they can put the candles inside and for illumination to avoid wind at night. But of course, in modern times, those ice blocks, those ice lanterns are being used for winter tourism. Take a closer look at it. It's very beautiful. It's green. It also has different colors. Well, the entertainments are definitely the highlights of the park this year, and all those entertainments include fashion musical plays and figure skating performances, in which all the performers are excellent European artists. I think you will be enjoying that. And you know, the art of ice and snow contains international ice sculpture context, and ice and snow LED lightings context, and photography and oil painting exhibition. And for the international ice sculpture context part, and there are many excellent contestants this year, and they are representing the top level of ice and snow sculpture art in the world. And if you are curious about the contest, make sure to come next time. And I have to say that all these events carried by ice and snow display various artistic forms and different themes. And for those winter activities, I think almost 320-meter long ice slide is waiting for you. It's waiting for you if you are brave enough, of course. And I think the slide will give a visitor a chance to feel the speed and passion of the winter sports. We've been to this slide, this long slide once, and I think it has become one of the most popular winter activities in the park. And every year you can see lots of people standing in a long queue, wait for one chance to get from the very top to the very bottom, because they have to go one by one to make sure they are safe, because it's very slippery and the speed is really fast. Well, in my experience, it is quite physically demanding to spend the whole afternoon and night outside. And luckily this year we also saw several cafe and fast food restaurants inside the park, where you can get a cup of hot beverage or simply warm your body for a while. As I have said before, while enjoying the beautiful scenery here, do not forget to keep warm and take a good rest, because it's really important to keep warm in this freezing weather. I hope you can enjoy it with a very good spirit. This year, the Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival fell on Friday, and as we all know, the opening of the Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival means the beginning of the peak season of winter tourism. And for the past years, that the Harbin Ice and Snow Festival has been a driving force for its winter tourism. According to the local government, that the revenue generated by winter tourism has accounted for half of the whole tourism revenue of the city in 1 year. And this is our show today. If you like it, do remember to give us a thumb up or share it. See you next time.